Hey guys, so today is January 3rd. It's Tuesday. Happy New Year. I have not posted a video, let's see, in about a week and a half, I think. I took a little bit of time off. I might have posted something that was already pre-recorded or scheduled to put up, but yeah, I wasn't here last week for my weigh-in video. I don't really know why. Work was kind of crazy, and then I was sick, and the weather was really bad, so I fell a couple times, which was just great. Um, so yeah, plus the holidays and everything. So I didn't film a weigh-in video last week, but that's not because it wasn't good. It's just life was crazy. So, anyways, um, let's see, this is week number 18 today. So at week number 16, the last time you guys seen me for a weigh-in, I weighed in at 318.0. Last week, not weekend, last week I weighed in at 315.8. That was a loss of 2.2 pounds for that week. And then this week I weighed in at 309.0. So that's exciting. I lost 6.8 pounds for this week. I have a total loss since surgery on August 30th of last year of 79 pounds, and then total loss since my highest weight of 420 pounds on June 27th is 111 pounds. So that's really exciting. I was thinking about something the other day. I'm going to be putting up my New Year's resolutions video this Friday, so stay tuned for that. But I was thinking about something the other day. I'm huge, but I weigh 309 right now, and you know, I've lost I lost 104 pounds last year, which is crazy, and I lost that in 6 months um, because of my amazing surgery. And so I could potentially reach Wonderland this year, which is so overwhelming I can't even describe to you. So I was just thinking about that the other day. But I will talk about all of that in my New Year's resolutions video. Yeah, so last Friday was the 30th. So that was exactly 4 months since my surgery, like to the day. I had a post-op appointment with my bariatric surgeon, and it was actually his PA. But we went over all of my lab work, and my lab work is fantastic. He said normal range is good. Even with being a bariatric surgery patient, normal means normal. So they are really happy with my labs right now. Let's see. The only lab that's low is my vitamin D, but I live in Oregon. Everybody's vitamin D is low, so he's not super concerned with that because literally everybody is on some sort of vitamin D supplement. So they're not too concerned with that. What else? One thing that I've really noticed, probably in the last month, but in the last couple weeks especially, my hair is falling out like by handfuls. It is really starting to thin out here around my hairline, and then a lot of it's just breaking off. Like I'm missing patches. And I got my hair done by my sister on Friday because we were down. Because if you guys don't know, I didn't have surgery in where I live. I had surgery 3 hours away. So we were down there for my post-op, so I had my hair done, and my sister was like, I can't believe like how much hair is falling out. So that sucks. And, I talked to my surgeon about it, and he's like, there's really nothing that you can do. The way they explained it is you're intaking, 80 grams of protein, say, a day, and those 80 grams of protein is going towards your organ function, so your brain, your heart, your lungs, etc., and so forth. And by the time it would get to your hair, skin, or nails, there's nothing left. So that's why it's falling out. And he said that it's typical that it starts about 3 to 4 months and then it usually ends around 8 to 12 months. So I have potentially another 4 to 8 months of this, which is really scary to think about because it's already fallen out so much. I can't imagine. I did have to cut, a couple months ago, I cut about 4 inches off of it myself. It was super long, which was really hard to do. And then this past weekend, I cut another probably inch and a half off the bottom. I probably will end up with hair pretty short. I mean, not pixie short because I can never, I don't think, go that short. I'm not confident enough. I'm way too self-conscious. I mean, my hair is like my security blanket, which I feel like it's that way with a lot of women. Um, so yeah, but it sucks. It really, I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't. It's just, it's the luck of the draw. Like, I take biotin, there's nothing that I can really do about it. I can try upping my protein, but the surgeon said it's not really going to help because the more protein you intake, the more it's just going to go towards your, organ function and sustaining those types of things rather than go towards your hair, skin, or nails. So it's just kind of how it goes. Like I said, I am taking biotin. It's not working. It's not helping at all. I'm using, specialty shampoos. Nothing is going to really help. It's just how it happens. This is one of the ugly sides of weight loss surgery. You're malnourished, you have malnutrition, and so you're insufficient in certain things, and this is one of the drawbacks of that. So yeah, if you guys are wondering. It's not all, sunshine and rainbows. Another thing that we talked about is my, this is going to be TMI, but my like bowel movements, because I'm only going to the bathroom like twice a week-ish, maybe 3 times a week. That's the medical definition of constipation. However, because I'm only intaking a little bit at a time, it takes a lot to form something enough to make a bowel movement. This is so disgusting. So I am now taking a daily stool softener just to put water into my stools to help everything move along. I did have issues with my intestines right after surgery, not wanting to move anything. And so the surgeon, he said, I'm not really concerned. This is typical for bariatric surgery patients to have issues with constipation or diarrhea or things like that because your intestines are completely moved around and everything has to kind of redo itself. He said eventually it should go back to normal, but I will never be a person who goes to the bathroom probably once a day. I mean, before, obviously, when you intake a lot of food, you outtake a lot. Is that weird? But yeah, TMI, whatever. Even though the surgeon said, even though it's technically the medical definition of constipation, I'm not really constipated. It's just I don't have enough in my system to form anything. Yeah, plus I'm intaking the adequate amount of water, so he doesn't think that that's the reason. So yeah, I did talk to him about the few times that I've thrown up or gotten things stuck. Again, that is normal. It's something that happens sometimes. You have to chew your food really, really well, and if you don't, that's a consequence. It can get stuck. It won't go down, and you have to literally vomit it back up. So, ugly sides of weight loss surgery, apparently, is what we're talking about today. But even with all that, taken into account, I don't regret my decision, and I would have done it 10 times over again. The post-op pain was horrendous and it sucked, but I would have done it 10 times over again. The only regret I have is not having it done sooner, which I hear is a lot of people. That's one of the biggest things that they regret, is not having it done sooner. If I could have afforded this myself at the age of 19, I would have done it. But I'm 27, so that's how that goes. But yeah, weigh-in week number 18, the first one for 2017, 309 pounds. I do have some goals for this month. I want to get into the 200s, and with being 309 currently, I'm pretty sure that that's going to happen because I've got 4 more weigh-ins before the end of the month. So, because there's 5 Tuesdays this month. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you all are doing very well on your weight loss journeys, regardless of how you're doing it. You know, a lot of people talk about how this is the easy way out, and I'm not the first one to say that that is the farthest from the truth. It's one of the hardest things. So, yeah, losing weight is hard altogether, no matter what route you take. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them. I will see you all on Friday this week for my New Year's resolutions. All right, bye guys.